Previously on One Life to Live.
I'm waiting for you in our motel room.
You were the one who called Troy's office.
Did you stay here because of me?
Maybe we'll find something that'll tell us who was waiting out here for.
RJ. If she gets caught, you're in big trouble.
Oh no, the cops.
Can't be happening. I can't go to prison. I just can't. I didn't come all this way just to get caught. What, a surprise to see you here?
I'll bet.
Yes, something wrong?
I'm just a little upset at the moment.
Why?
It's about Troy.
What? What happened?
I think Troy's cheating on me.
Get that APB out now.
You got it. Hey, Bo.
Did you find Nora?
No, I can't find her anywhere. Have you found Lindsay?
No, not yet, but we will. She and Allison have nowhere to go. Every department in the state is looking for them.
Well, what if she gets to Nora first?
No, she won't. She won't. I've got a surveillance at Nora's house, at Lindsay's gallery, everywhere I could think of. There's no way she could get to Nora.
Oh, she may already have. I found Nora's cell phone.
Where?
In my office.
Could she have dropped it there?
Well, yeah, maybe, but maybe that's where Lindsay got her. I don't know.
No, there's no way that Lindsay could get to your office.
Well, you don't know that.
Yeah, I do. She didn't have enough time.
I wish you could be absolutely sure.
I am. Troy, look, I know you're worried about Nora, but we're going to find her, and she is going to be fine.
Well, what I want to know is how did those two escape in the first place?
Allison Perkins, she grew up at Statesville. Her dad was a warden there.
So what, did she have her own set of keys to the place? Or?
No, not keys, but she knew this vent system, you know. It was a tunnel system.
Ah, great. Well, I guess the good news is at least we know they're on foot, right?
No.
No. How did they get a car already? How?
Somebody was waiting for him on the outside.
Oh, this just gets worse and worse. You have any idea who?
Not yet.
Why would anyone help those two? Doesn't everyone know how dangerous they are?
We were shopping at all the stores on Maui, and I saw this, and I just said, RJ.
Okay.
Just so you know, we were thinking about you.
Come on, Carrie. Come on, please tell me that your father's been there all night long.
Look here, you're safe. You're far, far from Statesville, so I held up my end. My daughter doesn't have to find out anything about this. No one does. Now I'm out of here.
No, you're not. Not unless you want me to find your daughter and tell her everything.
Well, now, if you do that, you will not live to enjoy your freedom long.
So Lindsay better show up soon.
You're the one who told her to follow in the other car.
So you couldn't double-cross us, BJ.
Okay, look, that wasn't funny the first time, right? So why don't you give it a rest?
Fine. RJ. But Lindsay better show up real soon.
Look, you are responsible for splitting us up. You are responsible for getting us separated. So if Lindsay doesn't show up, what are you gonna do? What? What is it?
I'm sorry, officer. What did I do?
You are in big, big trouble.
What? What are you staring at?
Nothing.
Well, is it Lindsay?
No. No one's there.
So it would seem.
You were right. This is a very, very safe house, and no one's gonna find us here.
Well, I told you, Ray's been locked out, and she won't be back in until all the lawsuits against her have been settled.
Gotta love this town.
Yeah, look, so no one will be coming or going.
You can go now.
What about Lindsay and telling my daughter?
I'll take care of Lindsay. You take care of your daughter. Now, go.
Fine, but wait a minute. If something goes wrong, you better not mention I was involved, or you will be in very big trouble.
You're the one who's got something to lose, not me.
I'm sorry, officer. Did I do something wrong?
You know what you did.
No, I really don't. Am I in trouble?
License and registration, please.
Sure. I've got that right here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm so scatterbrained. It's just that I'm lost.
So that's why you were doing 50 in a 35-mile-an-hour zone?
35?
You passed a clearly posted sign a half mile back. 35 miles an hour. Big letters.
Oh, you're kidding me. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you said that already.
You know what? It's dark. I didn't see the sign.
Uh-huh.
I'm confused. I'm not really used to being in this part of town.
So what brings you to this part of town tonight?
I was doing some volunteer work.
Well, what kind of volunteer work?
I was helping with the cleanup of the Lantano River, which is why I'm such a mess. I know I'm all dirty, but what can you do?
Really?
Yeah, I was down there picking up trash at the riverbank. I'll tell you, people, they don't have much respect for the environment.
You don't say.
Nope, they don't. I was picking up a lot of trash. I bet you I picked up a ton of trash down there today, dog. Yeah.
Ton, huh?
Yep, all stuff that's not biodegradable either. You know, it's killing the fish, killing the wildlife.
The wildlife, too.
Yeah, I bet you don't let her do that, officer. No, Officer Roberts, you don't seem like the type.
Miss Salton?
Mm-hmm.
Tracy Salton.
That's me.
Do you mind if I call you Tracy?
No, not at all.
All right, Tracy. Would you please get out of your car with your hands up?
Going to forensics. I'm going to get some prints lifted. I'll be right back. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Did everybody respond to the APB?
Yeah, everyone called in except one.
Who?
The new guy, Roberts.
I guess his radio's on the blink. He's not responding to his pager or his cell phone.
I don't care if he's the new guy. As soon as he gets back, I want to see him in my office. We're going to have a little chat. Is something wrong, Antonio?
Yeah. Yeah, there is.
What?
Hey, Val.
Yeah.
I just hit redial on Nora's cell phone.
Who'd she call?
The Lone Pine Motel.
The Lone Pine?
Yeah. Think it has anything to do with Lindsay?
Do you see this?
What is it?
It's a motel room key.
So?
I found it in Troy's lab coat pocket. You know, when you asked me to look for the iguana instructions.
Oh. Nora. Oh, now I understand why you were so upset. I'm so sorry.
And it's not just any motel. It's the Lone Pine Motel.
The Lone Pine Motel.
Oh, I'm sure you've heard of it. It's a place where people go to have, how do I put this, discreet assignations.
Well, no, I've never heard of that before. You know, maybe you're just jumping to conclusions.
Well, I don't want to do that. I didn't want to do that, but then some woman called Troy's office and left a message.
What, you were listening to Troy's messages?
Well, I happened to be there, and it was rather unavoidable, and she asked when Troy was going to meet her at the Lone Pine Motel.
Oh, that's terrible, Nora.
I mean, it was almost as if she was flaunting it. It was like she had no shame, because anyone who would have been standing in the office would have heard it.
That's awful.
Yes. Do you know what she said?
No.
No? She said she knew how to satisfy Troy better than me.
Are you kidding?
It was almost as if she knew I was standing right there, listening to every word. Like she wanted me to hear these truly hurtful things.
Well, what are you going to do?
I don't know.
You going to confront Troy?
Well, I was. I was about to.
Yeah, and then what happened?
Matthew called, wanted his pillow.
Oh, right, and then you came over here.
Yes, I did.
And you really needed somebody to talk to. You know, Nora, I feel really honored that you felt that you could open up to me.
Well, actually, something happened first.
Well, what happened?
I met your nanny. The German one.
You did?
It was funny, really. I mean, there was something very funny about it.
Well, what was so funny about it, Nora?
She was the woman on Troy's answering machine.
Hetty? No, I don't care about that.
Boss?
Don't you boss me. Are you having an affair with Dr. MacGyver?
Oh, my God.
I'm so sorry. Well, at least now that you know.
Blair,
this
please.
must be awful. This must have been hard on you.
Hetty's not having an affair with Troy MacGyver.
Yes, she is. You just heard what she said.
No, she just said exactly what you wanted her to say. My God, you put her up to making that phone call.
Me? Why would I do something that ridiculous?
Because she wanted me to think that Troy was having an affair. Now, why I haven't exactly figured out yet.
Well, because I would never do anything that ridiculous.
Why would you want me to break up with Troy?
I don't.
Unless, of course, you want him for yourself.
What?
Todd left you, and now you're out looking for another man? Is that it?
Still hurt?
All right, you got bit by a jellyfish, but it shouldn't react like this. Delgado, huh? Oh, that goes. Hey! Wake up, huh? Can you hear me? Delgado, you still allergic to a lot of stuff? That's not good. No sleeping, okay? No sleeping. You stay awake. You do whatever you gotta do. You bang your head on the ground. You scream, but no sleeping, all right? I'll be right back.
Todd, don't go. I think I'm gonna die. Stay with me, please.
on, man. Nobody dies from a jellyfish sting. You just... There's something to do to make it feel better. I don't remember. Just, stay here. I'll go get some food and some stuff, and I'll be right back. You gotta know something, all right? You fixing it so I couldn't kidnap my kids? Delgado, you were right. You were, because Jack and Star were on the boat, then they'd be here. Don't fall asleep. Hey, come on, don't do that, don't you?
All right, Todd. All right, back.
Yeah, well.
I'm not doing anything to try to break up you and Troy.
Really?
Yeah, really. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, how about all those times that you called Troy and asked him to come over because Star needs him?
Well, she did.
And how about all the times that I run into you at Troy's office?
Nora, Troy and I are friends.
And how about the time that you called me at Troy's office and asked me specifically to look for the iguana instructions?
Star was very concerned about the iguana she gave Troy.
You wanted me to look in his lab coat pocket.
Well, that's where I thought he put them.
No, that's where you knew he put them. You wanted me to find the motel room
I wanted to make sure that the iguana was taken care of,
Nora. Nothing to do with the iguana, Blair. You want me to believe that Troy's having an affair.
Well, if it looks like Troy's having an affair and that's what you think's going on,
why do you want me to break up with him?
Why would I want to do that?
Well, maybe you want him for yourself.
Oh, please.
Is that it?
I wouldn't be with Troy MacGyver, who was the last stinking man on earth.
You wouldn't?
No, because he's a liar and a sneak.
Well, that would make him perfect for you, Blair.
Oh, you know what, Nora? I'm not the bad guy here.
You're not?
No.
I wonder who could be. Oh, let me think. Oh, my gosh. I know exactly who it is. Priscilla, the iguana. Yes. Yes, she's had her heart set on Troy ever since she set her beady little eye on him.
That's not funny.
It's a lot funnier than what you've been up to.
Okay, Nora. So what if I am trying to seduce Troy? He didn't tell you. So what does that say about your friend, Dr. Troy, huh?
Nora?
No, it's Star.
Oh, hey, Star. Listen, you know what? Now's not a really good time for me to talk.
You don't want to talk to me?
Of course I do, sweetheart. It's just that it's now's not a really good time.
Why? Did something happen to Priscilla?
What?
Your iguana. I heard Mommy talking about her.
Oh, no. She's fine.
Well, did you get the instructions? Do you know how to take care of her?
Yeah, she's doing great. I pet her every day.
So I guess Nora's jealous of her.
No, honey, not at all.
She sounded like she was.
Wait a minute, Star, you spoke to Nora?
She's talking to my mom.
What? Right now?
Yeah.
In your house?
Yes.
Okay, listen, Star, I need you to do me a favor. Can you go get Nora for me?
Why?
Because I need to talk to her, sweetheart. It's very important. I just want you to tell her that Dr. Troy is on the phone, okay?
Hey, Tonio, I'm sorry. You were about to tell me something.
Yeah, Commissioner, I was waiting for the right time to go into this, but there's really not a right time.
Did you find something at the escape site?
Yeah. This. It's RJ's. Kerry bought it for him in Maui.
Well, it's distinctive. You sure this is his?
Well, I'm having it dusted now.
Yeah, do that. Because if this means what I think it means...
Yeah, it's gonna break Kerry's heart.
baby. I want to do this, but I need an alibi. I need an alibi. Carrie. How are you feeling?
Like I have a bad cold.
Well, maybe that's because you have a bad cold.
Oh, yeah, right.
I'm sorry I had to wake you.
Oh, that's okay. I'll go to bed asleep. Oh, I missed my program on wedding etiquette, didn't I?
No, you did not.
I did it?
No, that's why I woke you. It's just about to start.
You're kidding.
No.
I feel like I've been out for hours.
That's because you're sick. Look, it's only 9.
That's impossible.
I thought you said all I did was, break the speed limit a little bit.
And after spending all afternoon beautifying the banks of the Lantano River, and that's why you're so muddy.
Yes, and I have to say, if I was put together, well, I clean up very nicely, if I may say so myself.
Well, I have to admit, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Then why don't you just give me that ticket and point me in the right direction?
I don't think so. You're coming with me. Now.
No, I mean, I could go take a shower and freshen up. I could be a whole new woman. Your shift would almost be over, and then I'll meet you anywhere you say.
I don't think so. You're coming with me. Now.
Come on, Roxy. Come on in. Let me go. Let me go. You're Ellison.
No, I'm not.
You're Ellison. The other guy was Max's friend.
There's no one else here.
Well, I'm either in jail or you escaped.
They released me
What?
for good behavior.
No way.
Way.
Look, you ran my daughter off the road, you left her for dead, and you blamed it on me.
So?
So? Why would they let you out?
They finally came to their senses.
No way. They didn't let you out.
Shut up.
You're lying.
Shut up, you drunken idiot. I'm trying to think.
About what?
About what I'm going to do with you now that I got you here.
Nothing. Where's Ray? I gotta give her a Woman of the Year trophy.
What? What is that?
I swiped it.
Well, I knew you didn't win it.
I told Maxie that I would bring it back and do the right thing.
Maxie? Is that what you call the poor sucker who married you?
Hey, laugh. I could be a hero. All I have to do is call the cops and turn you in.
You don't say.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Gotta go.
You can't leave, Roxy. Can't let you leave now that you've seen me. Even if you are blind drunk.
Why do I have to come with you now?
You are one beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd say you're the best-looking arrest I've had in a long time.
Arrest?
Or not. See, you've got a choice. You can come down to the station with me for resisting arrest. Or you could spend some quality time with me in my car.
I just told you that I would meet you when your shift was over.
Well, I've got a break coming up. And I know just how I'd like to spend it.
But
Was there a problem now?
Yes, there's a problem. Bo Buchanan is a close personal friend of mine.
Bo Buchanan, huh?
He's the police commissioner, remember?
Oh, thank you. I'd forgotten that. And you know it.
Yes, I do.
Sure you do.
Well, if you don't believe me, why don't you call him and check it out for yourself?
You know the Landview Commissioner of Police.
Yes, look, if you don't want to call him, I will. But I'm warning you that way he's just going to hear my side of the story, not yours. And I just... Imagine that I'm going to have to tell him how you pull over innocent women and proposition them.
Was that what you thought I was doing?
That is exactly what you were doing. And I wonder how Commissioner Buchanan would feel about that.
Well, I suppose we can forget this whole thing.
Can we?
That's if you don't tell the commissioner.
So no ticket?
No ticket.
You never pulled me over, did you?
What?
And you haven't seen my license or my registration, have you?
No. I guess I haven't.
Good. We have a deal. Now, why don't you tell me how to head south?
Well, first you turn your car around. You take a left off of Old Route 6. Go past the community center. And then over the Lantano Bridge.
Thank you. It was a pleasure. This is all your fault, Nora.
There's a perfectly good reason why Troy didn't tell me you tried to seduce him.
Yeah, because he didn't want you to know.
He didn't want to humiliate you, Blair.
Humiliate me?
Well, obviously you weren't getting anywhere with him.
No, the reason that Troy didn't tell you is because he was very attracted to me and he didn't want you to know. What? Yeah, we were getting somewhere and he just didn't want to admit it to you, that's all.
Mom?
Sweetie, not now, okay?
But
listen, I'm busy. Just tell the person that I'll call him back.
Troy's not attracted to you, Blair. If he was, I would know.
Yeah, because he's just so honest, right?
Yes, he is.
Maybe we should ask Lindsay about that.
Lindsay was a special circumstance. That's never going to happen again.
You seem very sure of yourself, Nora.
I am. I know Troy. I know what kind of a man he is. And I don't care how many tricks you pull out of your hat. I don't care how many motel room keys you slip in pockets of his. I don't care how many nannies you have, leaving phone messages on every answering machine he has. You're not going to break up Troy and me.
All right. All right. So maybe Troy is being faithful to you.
Thank you.
But you know what? Troy is not the issue here, Nora.
What is the issue, Blair?
You are.
Me?
Yes, you. You belong with Sam.
Sorry, Dr. Troy. My mom and Nora can't talk right now.
Star, is there something wrong?
Yeah, they're too busy.
Star! Star!
That's what you were doing all of this for, so that I would go back to Sam?
Look, Nora, Sam loves you.
Oh, Blair.
And you know what? You've done some terrible things to him.
What happened between Sam and me is none of your business.
Yes, it is my business. Because Sam is my good friend, and I care about him.
Oh, Blair, I care about him, too. I hate what happened between us. I felt awful about
maybe
it.
you can
It
get back
happened. I
together.
can't
if you and
change it.
Sam
I
got
moved
back
on.
together, I know that
Blair,
you can make it
listen
work.
to me. I know Todd put you through hell. I know he did, and I know Sam's being a really good friend to you and helping you through it. But trying to get Sam and me back together as some sort of repayment to him isn't going to make you feel any better.
This is not about me, Nora.
Are you kidding? This is all about you,
No, it is
Blair.
not. It's about you and Sam.
There is no me and Sam. And if you ask Sam, he'll tell you the same thing, probably more emphatically. No, this is all about you and Todd.
You know what? Don't even say his name.
He's gone, Blair, okay? It's over.
Don't you think I know that? And I'll tell you what, I'm glad about it, too.
Well, then stop messing around in other people's lives to avoid looking at the hole in your own.
Well, that's not the truth, Norton. You know it.
Blair, Todd's gone. He's gone. Deal with it.
Bo, I just found Nora.
Where is she?
She's at Blair's.
Oh, finally good news.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get her, and I'm not gonna let her out of my sight until you guys find Lindsay.
Okay, my people are gonna keep watching the house, though, just to be sure, but I feel better about this.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
You know, Lindsay would never think to look for her at Blair's.
Neither would I.
See you.
All right.
Bo?
Antonio, any word on this money clip?
Well, we got a solid thumbprint. We should have an idea in a few minutes.
Then we'll know.
Yeah, I guess there's a chance it's not RJ's.
Hmm? But you think it is?
Oh. Yeah, I do. What I don't get is why RJ would want to help Lindsay and Allison.
Well, there's got to be something in it for him.
Yeah, but what? I mean, when he's got so much to lose, and not only going to prison, but he's risking losing Carrie.
Well, I'm sorry, Sleeping Beauty, but it's only 9 o'clock. You've been asleep a short while.
It felt like an eternity.
That's because you're sick.
Did you really stay with me this whole time?
Well, I told you that I was going to watch the show with you, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Well, maybe the cold medicine's just a little stronger than you thought.
You know, I never actually thought you'd watch a program about wedding planning.
Well, that's how much I want to spend time with you.
I know. I just feel so strange right now.
Oh, well, don't worry. You'll feel better once you get over this cold.
I guess so.
Well, come on. You didn't miss your show.
Thank you for waking me up for it.
That was the community center. That means that the Lantano Bridge should be straight ahead if that jerk knew what he was talking about. Oh, he could have arrested me. I would have had to go back to that prison. I just can't go back there. I can't ever go back there. No, this would have happened if it weren't for Nora. I'm a wanted woman because of her. I'm gonna pay her back for what she did to me.
You total piece of junk. Why couldn't you have broken down when I was at the community center, for goodness sake? I mean, what is this, payback because I don't change your oil? Big deal. I'll pay you back. You're going to the scrap heap. Piece of junk. Yeah, right, Martha. It's been there the 9 other times. Gee, why wouldn't your cell phone be there now? I came to for a state trooper. Please. Where are they when you need them? Bummer of an evening. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Hello? Hello? Hallelujah.
RJ, that show was really boring.
Yeah.
I could hardly keep my eyes open.
Well, I have to admit that my eyes were not glued to the screen.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. But thank you for watching it with me anyway.
Sure. Good night.
Good night, RJ.
She'll never know I left. She'll never know. For all she knows, we watched that wedding show from 9 to 10. She'll never know the truth. No one.
you hear anything from forensics?
Yeah. The thumbprint was RJ's. In fact, all the prints on here are RJ's. And you found this at the escape site.
Hey, wake up! All right, no sleeping, come on. Uh-huh. That hotshot Ross can do this, and so can I. I think he was just doing it for some lame excuse to hold hands with you. That's not what I'm doing. Just desperate. All right. And you know, in the movies, right? Give you a little sip of water. Makes you all better, so come on. A little water, okay? Come on. There you go. That's it.
Todd, if I die...
No. Shut up.
If I die, I want you to know I always loved you.
I need to talk to Nora.
Troy, if you just let me
Where is
explain.
she?
Look, she figured out what I was trying to do, and she already let me have it. I know that you two love each other, and I know I shouldn't have done what I did.
Blair, what are you talking
I learned
about?
my lesson,
What are you talking
okay?
about?
And I've learned. You don't have to say anything.
Blair, just tell me where Nora is.
I'm free, Nora. I'm free.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live. On the next One Life to Live.
She's in the house with Ben right now. I gotta warn him. What is going on?
Stay where you are.
I can get her back tonight.
You never stopped loving me, then why'd you leave, huh?
I have to find Nora and I have to warn her.
Nora.
Keep up with all your favorite soaps. Log on to SoapNet.com to chat with the stars, check out our message boards, and to find your SoapNet schedule. SoapNet. Soap watching made easy.